Hello YouTubers, I'm Josh, or the ladies man as I'm called here in the group, and today we're doing a special deck profile. It's a Zoodiac mix. Instead of, you guys might be thinking, what else can work with zoos? Well, what's the other Beast Warrior type that came out before before Raging Tempest? Lunalight. So it's a Luna Zoo deck profile. So first off, we'll be with the Lunalight monsters, because ladies first. It'll be one blue cat, one or two, depending on your, two is recommended. So run a purple butterfly. She's like your honest for your Lunalight monsters. So basically just run one or two of her. Your black sheep, because search your poly or recycle reasons. Then you got your triple tiger. Run 2 to 3 tigers on your scale, but with links coming out, you can just use her normal summon and then use her effect to summon another one from your grave.
I was thinking that's what you would go for.
And then wolf, your poly. You can run 2 of her, one for beat stick, and then one for like for scale. Now we get into the zoos. 2 rat. It's one of those recommended staples in any zoo deck. Double Cataroost. People hardly run this card. I've seen zoo profiles people hardly run him, but he's very good against the Zoodiac mirror match, especially against Dryden. So triple whiptail, because you're boosting for boosting reasons, and of course he's one of the other staples in the deck. Then we got 1 ram, because for defensive, for wall, and also for trap effects such as Fiendish Chain or any trap that targets. Then we have 1 bunny. Bunny Blast, she's kind of a one people hardly run, because we hardly see Book of Moon, but like if people do run Book of Moon, she's a very good out to Book of Moon. And then my extra monsters I have is Gofu, because for link summoning. I'm only running 1, because just in case it gets hit on the list. And then a Exeron Universe, which is another Beast Warrior, which works well with this deck. Now let's head to the spell lineups. Zoodiac Sign is a very good field spell, especially if you run it with the Lunalight combo. Say you do Leo Dancer, then your opponent can't do nothing. They have to get over the Leo Dancer somehow. Dark Hole, run 2 or 1 depending on your build, but this is like for those who can't afford Regeki, so just do double Dark Hole. Tensu is a very good for additional normal summoning. That with Tanky is a very good combo, so you can obviously link summon if you can. You need triple Perfume, because Perfume is one of the staples in the Lunalight deck, because you can use combos with Blue Cat and then one of the fusions in order to like have a very good beater on the field. A Book of Moon, because Book of Moon was an obvious staple. Fusion Substitute, you can run 2 or 3 of them, but I recommend 2 fusion and then 1 poly. MST. MST is a very original staple, but for those who can't afford Twin Twisters, just use a regular MST. My next one is Forbidden Lance. Forbidden Lance works very well against the Mirror Forces and any other spell or trap that might be on against. Say Cybernet Universe. We'll talk about that later. But for links is very good, and the combo works with this deck. It will work as well, and your set rotation. So you can give your opponent the Cybernet, or you can give them your Zoodiac sign. So set rotations are very good staple. Now we get to the traps. Grand Horn. Grand Horn I have it as a budget Solemn Strike, unless we'll get Solemn Strike and the special edition. But for those who can't afford it right now, just run 1 or 2 Grand Horn. Bombless, because it's bombless. Dark Bribe to negate like that Regeki or that or those any nuke. Triple Reincarnation Dance. Reincarnation Dance works very well if you get nuked, but don't set it first turn unless you don't want to get baited out for a Twin Twister. Zoodiac combo. Zoodiac combo works very well, especially if you already did your Bradbull and your Trident, and then if you equip it, like you can equip a Whiptail or equip any good Zoodiacs to your Zoodiac monsters. But I also recommend running the other trap card, which is Gathering. Gathering is basically like combo, but better, in my opinion. Then my other traps include Deep Prison, because it does even though it targets, but you banish that opponent, you banish that beat stick. Compulse, you can recycle your monster, or you can return one monster your opponent you don't like, and then Torrential Tribute to nuke the field or to like protect your Zoodiacs with Zoodiac sign. Now we head to the side deck. Santa Claus. You can run Santa Claus or Kaiju or Lava Golem, but Santa Claus is one people don't expect. People expect Lava Golem. They don't expect Santa Claus. I recommend them using the side deck 1 or 2. Then you have Lava Golem, which is a very popular one right now. I say run 1 because it's a spear mode, but with only 1 less requirement. Then you have a Time Lord. I can run any of the Time Lords in this deck, but I recommend Metaion because he can do burn damage and also do return that field you do not like. Then I also have Kaijus. I run Ghidorah and Kuminis. These 2 Kaijus are very well. Even though they're low, for those who can't afford Gamma Seal or like want to get a Gamma Seal, run these 2 or run any Kaiju in particular. I also run the True King Legamus the Disaster. Since majority of the deck is Earth, you can use this card to abuse the extra deck, but with Link Summoning, get rid of the Decode Talker, get rid of like anything, get rid of Firewall once it comes out. Now we head into the trap lineup. Nightmare, because it prevents a special summon monster from activating its effect and destroying. Magic Deep Reflector, a budget anti-spell fragrance. And here's a combo I hardly use. One that you guys think are so confusing. DNA Surgery and DNA Transplant. Your DNA Surgery can work, especially with Links right now. You can change them to Cyberverse, and then your opponent will be surprised that it kills dinos, it kills like any deck that relies on just one specific and then Transplant, you can change the attribute. So basically you can change it from Earth to like dark, and then that stops most of your plays right there. Then we have Xyz Encore. Xyz Encore is a staple people don't use, but if you want to get rid, if it's like a super party type of effect, to get rid of the Trident, get rid of like any Xyz monster that you think is like a beater or problem, and then your pop acquaintances, because majority of the time you're gonna be banishing your Lunalight monsters or banishing some type of card. So I recommend you to recycle them. Now we get to the extra deck. For now, this is a budget build, so I don't have the full extra deck right now. So now you have Utopia and Utopia the Lightning, which is, I recommend use Utopia, Utopia Ray, or Utopia Prime, and then do your Lightning. Next is the Zoodiac lineup: Tiger Mortar, Hammer Kong, Sharkanine, and Boar. Right now I don't have Trident or Brad Bull, so I run 2 Hammer Kong and 1 Tiger Mortar, and then double Boar for direct damage. Other Xyzs you can use in this deck are like Gaga Cowboy. You don't want to expect that 800 burn damage for game anymore, so right now I don't have Panther or Cat Dancer, but Leo Dancer is really one of the best staples in Lunalights. Like I said earlier about with Zoodiac sign, she's 3,500 attack. Most people can ram it over, or kaiju it, but if they don't have any resources, then you have a beat stick that can attack twice. Then for the links, 1 Decode Talker and 1 Honeybot. Like I said about DNA surgery earlier, like Honeybot requires 2 Cyberverse monsters. So let's say you have your double zoo. You have your double zoos, and then you activate DNA surgery. You can use Honeybot as that material. And Decode Talker is going to be a staple right now, as well as Firewall when it comes out in a couple weeks. Thank you for watching this deck profile. I might update it post after there's any Beast Warrior links or any kind of type of extra deck I might improve. Thank you for your time, and like and subscribe.